Out! Nonsense! I rather not have a child and put up with a devil like this. Can you imagine my own son break into my room, steal my check, fraud my signature? This stupid idiot! Look at him! He even had the temerity to harass the bank manager. 500,000 naira! What is this stupid boy going to do with such an amount? What is he going to do next? Who knows? Bring armed robbers here, shoot me dead, and take over my properties. Now, take him out! Out!
Let's move!
Out! Move! Now move! Move! Take him out!
Move! I said move your body!
Move your body! Back up!
Move your body!
Don't you ever come back to my house again!
I said move your face! Out!
Don't come back to my house! Don't have a son anymore! Yes, I'd rather die without a son than with a bastard, a thief!
Please, bring drinks. You see, there is money to be spent. Where I come from, we don't lack money. I was born in money. I grew up in money. And I am spending money. There is cash. You see, when you have money, you have humility. You have power. You see, you go around. You know, you bless people with little cash. People eat. But oh my God, you don't understand what I'm saying. What's that your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis, my guy. You don't understand what I'm talking about. My family has money. There's big money in my family. You see, you don't know my father. Have you heard of Chief Benson? Yes, the multi-billionaire businessman. That's my father, and as the only son. If my father dies now, I become the heir. Then I'll take over all the multi-billion business and all the cash, and I'll be stepping in style into cash. I step in style into cash. Guy, you don't understand what I'm saying, but they do me bad thing though. See, all these consignments, only you just carry, they chop alone. There is love in sharing. Share this thing, bro. You know.
Oh, you take your order. You know what I mean.
And embrace cash. I will use cash to paint your body. There is money. I'm not joking. Oh, you're my African queen.
We were going out in the office, and then he suddenly slumped by the staircase.
Slumped?
You know, he was holding his chest before he fell down.
Did he eat anything?
I don't know, madam.
Has he seen the doctor?
Yes, the doctor. He just left.
What did he say?
It's like his said he has a stroke.
Stroke? What? My husband has stroke?
Yes, and this hand cannot move, and this leg.
Eh? What is moving? Let me see the doctor myself. Leave it. Go and get the apple. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright.
Go and cut the okra I told you to cut, eh? Doctors told you, worrying will rise your BP, and that is not too good for you in this condition. Stop stressing yourself worrying, okay? You know, I told you that as long as Clifford is out there on the streets, you will keep worrying because he's your son. Darling, remember he's the one to carry on your lineage. I suggest you bring him back to the house.
I wish life were a lot different.
Does that mean that he can come back home?
Do I really have a choice?
Thank you very much, dear. Thank you. Don't worry. I will work on him this time around. He will change. He will change for good. Don't worry. He's still a child, so he's just being childish. He will change. Okay?
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. I'm back.
You're welcome. Don't mind him. He'll be fine, okay?
Mom, is there any food at home? I'm hungry.
Stop shouting now. You know that earpiece when you talk to your mother.
What?
The earpiece.
Oh, this. Oh, Mom, I said I'm hungry.
I heard you. I made your special.
Hi, Dad.
You look down. Are you alright?
What's this? Wheelchair?
Are you on wheelchair now? Hey, Daddy. Did you miss me? I knew it. I knew you would miss me. I missed you. I missed all your troubles, Daddy. Well, let me go to the kitchen and see what Mom is cooking. Woo!
Clifford, can you imagine where I would be right now if my father were 1/10 as rich as yours? Why are you throwing away all your opportunities?
Obina, I don't understand what you're talking about.
You can still make the best of everything. You can still put your life back together again.
I still do not understand you because I can't remember ever complaining to you that I have any problem.
Okay. Clifford, your father is sick, very sick. You have turned all his hopes into nightmares. It's not fair. It isn't. You can still put everything right by going back to school. It's not late yet. It will make him happy.
Obina, you are still in the cave, man. Let me ask you a question. Why do people go to school? Is it not to get good jobs and make money?
Well, yes.
Good. I don't need to go to school. My father has made all the money that I want in life. Even for the next generation to come, he has made all the money. So why would I bother myself to sit in a classroom to crack my brain over a book that I know that I don't need? Is it people who are poor, that need to go to school so that you break the cycle of poverty in your lineage? I don't need it. I have made all the money that I want right from birth. So, I don't need my brother.
Clifford, do you know that life is deeper than that? Even when the money is there.
Enough of this sermon. I don't want to hear again. If you want me to give you a drink, I'll give you. Now, if I say make you drink, what? You don't drink? You don't smoke? You don't chase babes? You be witch?
Well, anyway, I just came to welcome you back to the house. I have to go back now. I have some work to do.
Thank God I'm back. I have bounced back to my father's house. Nothing they happen a day. Nothing. I know you people were happy that I was away so that you and your father will come and take over my father's property. Lie. Just... Hi, Mom.
Good evening, Mom.
Hi, Dad. Mom, it's my woman. Her name is Maggie. Maggie, my beautiful mommy.
Good day.
Hello. My daddy.
You're welcome. You're the first lady my son is bringing home. You must be very lucky.
Thank you, Mom.
Welcome.
So, honey,
Thank you.
sit your sexy ass comfortable. So, mommy, daddy, you approve, eh? Hey, daddy. Well, sweetheart, that's my daddy. He's a very nice man, very, very understanding. My daddy understands, Daddy, I have come with my wife for your blessings. We are actually planning to have the wedding in a week's time, so want to come to find out arrangement and arrange some traditional wedding in the next 2 days and white wedding the next 1 week.
No, are you thinking about marriage now? Get to know her and you know whether it will lead to marriage.
Mommy, you don't understand. We have known ourselves. She's a very nice girl. Even if it's a day that you've known her, she's very nice. She's this kind of girl that understands. She's respectful. She doesn't drink alcohol, coke, soda water. She's a nice girl, sweetheart. My dad is a bit ill now. Immediately moving, start taking care of him so that my mommy will have space for her business. You understand? Okay. My mommy is very nice. You enjoy a mother-in-law. Mommy is my mommy. So, daddy, you approve, eh? Yeah, daddy. Thank you for endorsing it. Daddy.
See you later.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put some money where our mouth is.
Hey!
How are you with?
Hello. Please keep me some space, okay?
Play if you're playing. It's not like you have a good hand. I'm just trying to look at your cards.
Okay, there you go. Sound. 21. Sorry, gentlemen. I would have loved to stay and chat, but you're out of money, so I need to go.
Oh no, I can't believe this.
I'll take my car.
No!
Cliff, what are you doing, Cliff? What are you doing? You can't take this machine.
I'm a ship, man.
Man, stop all this now. Because
I beg, don't give me pass up here.
Honey, I know you're upset right now, but you can't do that.
I
please.
understand. You don't know the spirit behind that.
Look, she's right. Listen to
Don't
what
be
she's
tricked.
saying.
Do you understand? I take the car.
Cliff, I'm not in support of
$2,000.
Cliff, I'm not in support of this. If you lose, you know that as voice of reason, you refuse to listen to. As usual. As usual, Cliff.
Guys, please, I need you to concentrate now. Please, take it easy on the noise, okay? This is a game for men and not boys like you.
What? Please tell them.
He's scolding you and you're actually biting the bait.
Let's go. You pay this money back. You can't go without money.
Okay, watch the masters play.
Hey!
The god of cashew was on your side this time. The god of cashew was on your side. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? You play.
This should be easier than taking candy from a baby.
Plenty.
Like a gentleman.
2 aces. Sorry, gentlemen.
I told you, do not do this.
Oh my goodness.
What are you going to tell him now? What are you going to tell him now? You don't listen, you don't hear what? Wait.
I'm sorry to leave you, but I have to go and test drive my
I told you, what is that?
Oh goodness, baby.
What is this?
Have fun.
So, you expect me to believe your kangaroo story? For the last time, what have you done with my car?
Daddy, I said armed robbers snatched it. What would I have done with it? Eat it?
Oh my God. This boy is a dangerous liar. You sold my car, didn't you?
Daddy, respect yourself. Oh. Don't call me a liar again. No, I'm not a liar.
How dare you address me that way? You bloody thief.
Then you are the father of a thief. What is this? Look, instead of you to be happy that I'm still alive, you're here talking about car. When we have cars littered everywhere in this compound, will you eat it? Will you eat the cars?
Clifford!
Don't leave me alone, I beg.
Chief, please take it easy. You know your condition.
Take what easy, Obi. This boy is ruining my life. Everything I have toiled for in life is going down the drain, and you ask me to take it easy? With this fool?
You should go and look for what is happening to you. You should go and look for the cause of your problem. You are giving me stress in this house, this old man. Come and leave me alone. Want your husband though.
Chief, you know I told you. I told you to take it easy. Okay, wait, let's try and get up.
How did you get such solid background information on this guy?
Trust me, sweetheart. I have studied this city like the pages of a book. I know how to get whatever I want. You know? Let me know as soon as you've sold the car.
It's a deal.
Alright?
So why don't we pay the town rent?
You know.
Alright. Wait. Why don't you take the car for a test?
Perfect.
There you
Bravo.
go. There you go.
Your mind? How dare you barge into my office without knocking?
But I knocked before coming in, sir.
How come I didn't hear you? Listen, I will not tolerate all this nonsense in this office. I am not my father that's been taking anything. Do you get me? You better be one.
Yes, sir.
Now, I wanted to raise the voucher for 5 million naira for miscellaneous expenses.
Sir, another 5 million for miscellaneous expenses within a few days? Sir, you can't withdraw such a huge amount of money within a short period. I know your father will not approve of that.
Accountant, are you out of your mind? You even have the guts to question my orders. How dare you? I am in charge in this office. My decisions are final.
But sir, you are pushing this company to the limit, and at this rate we are heading for bankruptcy, and it's my place to advise against this, sir.
I see. So you even have the guts to warn me in my own office. I can see you no longer like the job. Hello? Yeah, secretary. Come to the office immediately. I want you to prepare his sack letter in 5 minutes and bring it to my desk.
Oh, sir, he's our best here.
Do you want to join him?
No, sir.
Get out of my office. Don't ever come back here. Yeah, who is there? Hey, you. Come. Hey, listen. Close that place. I want to close down this place. Nobody enters here until I'm through, okay? Meanwhile, my woman wants to buy something. Give her anything that is expensive. Please. You don't understand what I'm saying. Pack everything. Listen. Pack all these shoes. Okay? If they are not your size, dash them out. I don't care. Pack everything. You don't understand what I'm saying. This is the new Ezego in town speaking. Pack these things. You don't want to sell? Pack everything.
Not everything though.
Everything. You don't understand. Pack everything.
I want to do you something with cash.
Right.
You understand?
Yes,
So how much is it?
700,000.
700,000. So how much is it in dollars? $5,000. Packages immediately. Leave stock after money. Pack my goods. Let me get out of this place. waiting for you downstairs.
Take everything, okay?
Take your time. I want my baby to have the best. You understand? Don't rush it.
Make your choice. Make your choice.
Choose whatever you want, okay? Choose anyone. Listen, I want you to know that you're not going to regret ever hooking up with me. I am the latest guy in town. Okay, the new Ezego in town. This is the guy. I pay cash. I don't pay check. Baby, anything, just anything. Okay. I'm going to make you happy. I don't have bank card. Is it the cheap that I want? Which one do you want? Don't be scared.
I like this one.
You like this? You like this? How much is it? How much? I have the money here. How much? How much? I will tell you that I don't spend check or cash. I don't give check or cash. I give cash. Cash. Let's go, baby. I spend cash.
You see, Chief, I don't know how to tell you this, but you see, it's so overwhelming, and I to what to do. You see, I know I'm duty bound to let you know, but I just don't want to be seen as trying to interfere in the family affairs.
That what you want to say it.
Chief, it's your son.
What about my son?
He has wrecked the company, and he's ruining all your investments by selling off everything. Right now the company account is in red.
Why didn't you come to tell me all this while?
Chief, I would have come to tell you, but I'm scared of your son. 3 months ago I gave him an advice, and then he sacked me, only to recall me a few days later. And I tell you, Chief, things have since gone topsy-turvy. Chief, the food is ready. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Accountant! How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And how is the company?
Yeah, the company is fine.
This one that you are here, I hope everything is okay.
Luckily, your son has wrecked my company.
Yes.
How?
Yes, ma'am. The company has gone bankrupt.
Shut up your mouth! Are you daft? So this is what you came to tell my husband? In his condition?
No, ma, I'm sorry, ma. It's just that I felt compelled to let him know. Maybe something can be done to stop the trend before it's out of hand, ma.
Now, leave this house. I'm saying this slowly now. Leave this house. I said get out of my house! Get out! Before I send thugs to throw you out of this house. I said get out! Look at you, miserable looking thing. Next time I will tell my son to sack you permanently. He just gave you 2 days leave and you're here coming to tell my husband rubbish. I know your gimmicks. You don't want to eat? I've told you, forget the accountant. I know his ploy. He wants to become the MD. I know his gimmick. He wants to poison your mind against Clifford so that he takes over. That's what he came to do. Forget him.
Clifford. Look at me today. I'm a very miserable man. In spite of everything I built for myself. Who will carry on with my name if I die?
No, Chief, don't talk like this. Nothing is going to happen to you. Besides, you have a daughter that is doing very well.
Daisy.
What is going to happen to you?
Daisy. God will bless that girl. God will bless her. She's only a woman. And you know that, Leo.
You'll be alright.
My life would have been different if only. Oh my God. Well, I called you people here to tell you something very important. Obadigie.
Yes, Chief.
Oh. Yes. I've watched you for many years. How you struggled to rule life from a very disadvantaged position. Since my son has refused to take advantage of all the opportunities I provided for him, I will not allow someone with the right focus and ambition to continue to suffer.
Sorry.
I've decided that
Chief, no. Take it. Chief. What is it? Chief. What? Chief. Dad, get an ambulance. Please. Call the ambulance. Call an ambulance. Chief.
What is happening here? Where's my husband on the floor?
We don't know what happened to him.
What have you people done to my husband? Nothing, just like that. Let's straighten him up. Chief! Hey, what? Chief! Hey! Chief!
Now that you and your father have finally succeeded in killing me, I give you 30 minutes to go in there with every miserable belonging, everything that belongs to you, and get out of this compound. That is my order.
Clifford, wait. He was already sick. What? We met him like this.
You? Out! Get out!
Mama.
Okay.
Mama.
Where are you coming from?
Mama, good afternoon.
I got this for you. Take. What is it?
Baby took me out and I got you fried rice and chicken.
For me?
Yes, please.
Fried rice.
Mama!
I have good news. I have just guessed.
Guess.
Okay, guess what? Now what am I guessing at this age? What is it? What is this?
Mama, is an engagement ring. David has proposed to me. David asked me to marry him and I accepted. Mama!
Hey, are you? You see? When you were crying your eyes out over that rogue, Koshian, what is his name again? I can't even remember. I told you, don't worry yourself. That the right man will come. Look at him. The day I saw that David, I knew he came from a womb.
Mama, that's just the beginning. You've not heard anything yet. Mama, today David took me to one big house. I asked him, David, what are we doing here? And he said it's our house.
Your house?
Our house, Mama. We are moving out of this place. He said he doesn't want to see us here again. He doesn't like where we are living.
If you have malaria, go and treat yourself.
Mama, I saw it with my eyes. I was there now, Mama. I saw the house.
Our house.
See the key.
No, touch me. Am I alive?
Mama, you're alive.
You are alive.
Mama, in fact, he said on Saturday, his people are coming to see you and Papa and Mama. And we'll do the introduction at that house. So be ready, you.
We are waiting. Angel. Yes, the father come and hear this. Now we have been delivered. I said it. That one day, we do their life to see her deliverance. God has delivered me. Amen.
Mama.
I tell you, as soon as I presented the CV to them, it was just a straight thing. My MD was so impressed with his performance. So, sir, standing next to you is the accountant of the company I work.
Thank God. My Lord, thank you very much. First, you gave us this house, and now you are giving my son a very big job. God will surely bless you.
I should be grateful to look at the lovely wife you gave to me. Just look at her.
My daughter,
she's an excellent woman. You see, if not for the situation of Nigeria, people like this should be employed from school. He's a genius by every standard. And he's also my in-law.
Look, I have to thank you once again. Thank you very much for it.
You're welcome, Obadigie. You deserve everything. You merit everything. All right. Okay. I think we have to run.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ovina.
Take care of my sister.
I'm doing that. Long night.
So I'll see you in the office.
Okay, I'll be expecting you. Pop some champagne this night.
I'll be in the office by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
You have sold all the cars and wrecked all that your father and I toiled and labored to build.
Labor? You follow labor? When my daddy was making all his money, you were sitting down here eating all the money. You think we don't know, eh? Mommy, be careful, oh.
Clifford, are you talking to me?
Respect yourself,
I don't want to
respect yourself, oh.
Let me have the documents.
Mommy,
let me have those documents.
What is wrong? I'll sound you down.
Clifford!
You have killed my father, now you want to kill me. I'll show you in this house.
Clifford!
Obina, that's it. I hope you like your new office.
I do.
You sure you don't want me to change any furniture?
No, everything's perfect, and I have to thank you for everything.
No problem. For your accommodation, the company estate is fully booked for now, but I'm making an alternative arrangement. You like it? It's a lovely place. Highbrow, duplex, the kind of place you want to live in. You won't miss a thing.
Yeah,
you like it?
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much for everything.
Obina, you don't have to thank me. You deserve and merit everything. You're a genius. And not only that, you're a genius. You're my in-law.
It's alright.
If there's anything you want change, just let me know.
It's alright. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Lawyer, please help us. Give us some more time. At least if you give us some more time, I'll be able to source the funds to pay back.
It's too late, madam. The loan repayment was long overdue 6 months ago. As it stands now, the benefactor is no longer alive to redeem it. 50 million naira, Mr. Chalon, is not a joke. The bank is left with no other option than to confiscate this property in line with the terms of agreement.
Oh, so because of common 50 million naira. That's why you're talking like this. Where do you want us to go to now?
Well, that's supposed to be your business and not mine.
Listen, lawyer. I will soon bounce back and pay you this money. It's common 50 million. Mommy, no shaking.
The time for this repayment has long been overdue, and we're just giving you 2 weeks to relocate, please.
What is going on here? No, why are you crying?
You're welcome. Hey, whoa. These are attorneys. Attorneys from the bank. They represent the bank. The last of your father's property is about to be lost to a bank.
What? Why?
Courtesy of your brother.
Well, I'm sorry, madam. We have to be going now. Just don't forget. 2 weeks. You have to relocate to avoid embarrassment.
What? 2 weeks to do what?
You heard them. 2 weeks. They gave us just 2 weeks to move and leave this house. Else they will come here and eject us. It is no threat. Courtesy of your brother. Your brother has sold all your father's property. Everything your father and I toiled and labored to build. Clifford has sold!
Mommy, respect yourself, oh.
Clifford, why?
I will sound you now, you're mad. How dare you ask me questions? You shouldn't worry your head. Is it not money you went to England to squander? Let me hear you ask me questions. I'll just sound you. You're mad. Mad people.
Clifford, you will kill me.
Well, I don't have any property to bag. Life must continue, no shaking.
God, that's what I've been saying in this house.
I've been fighting with your brother ever since your father died. Every day he sells off this and that. Now this is the last of the property. And we've been ejected out of this house. I don't have where to live. And then say we don't have where to live again. We don't have where to live. Ah!
Let's do it. Who knows tomorrow?
Welcome, madam.
Tomorrow. No, nobody. Where are you going?
Maggie, where have you been?
What?
Remember me? Have you forgotten me?
Meg, answer me. Who is this?
This is our former security guy, okay? What? So we chased him away after he stole a few things. I wonder how he got this job. I am sure they don't know about it.
Please, let's
You're
go.
disgrace.
Okay,
After all
let's
I
go.
did to you, idiot like
I'm
you.
trying to find a reason why I will live this way. Anything that you sow is what you reap. I see the table turning, the cards rearrange. Nothing can stop me now, my destiny. It is not just who you are, it is not just what you think. You see, the world is not an easy climb, not a fancy dream.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome.
Please, I'm looking for the personnel manager, Mr. David Omonda.
He's in a meeting.
Can I wait for him? Thank you.
Nena, please, can I help Dr. Nandis, man?
Obina.
Adese! It's a lie!
I
work here, and what are you doing here?
I came to see Mr. David Omonda.
Mr. David is in a meeting right now. He's very busy. But why don't we go into my office and we'll talk about old times and all that? Look at you.
I came back briefly for my father's burial. That was when I realized how much damage was done to his investments. I had to go back to complete my studies. It was even far worse when I came back finally. Everything was gone with the wind. My mother and my brother drove my father to his grave. I hate them. I hate them.
Don't say that. Please calm down, okay? Calm down. Please.
Look at you. You've done very well for yourself. You weathered the storms of life and you made do with what was in front of you.
Thanks to you. You encouraged me, remember? Besides, you haven't done bad to yourself, have you? Ada, there's something I've been meaning to tell you for a long while. Ada, I love you. I love you with my whole being. I mean, I've loved you since we were kids, but I couldn't tell you. I remember thinking about you all the time, even when I was supposed to be reading my books. But I never got the chance to tell you. But now, I think you should know. I just hope it's not too late.
It's not too late. I love you
too. You see, your father had quite an influence on this company when he was alive. We have respect for his reputation. But the problem here is that you do not have any qualification at all, except for your ability to drive.
Sir, please help me out. Help me. I need this job. I'm suffering so much. I can do anything. Anything you want me to do, I will do.
You mean you're ready to drive?
I will drive.
If you don't mind, it's okay. I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
I'll get back to you.
Thank you.
I'll call you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
No problem, you're welcome. Is that Tony? Come over to my office.
Clifford! Hi! What with now?
How are you?
Fine.
What are you doing here?
I should ask you that question. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm a businessman. You see, I'm a major contractor here, supplies. You know how it is?
Oh, I see.
So, what are you doing here? Let me guess. You are job hunting. I know that. That's why you're dressed so corporate. Well, you try small.
Well, actually, I work as an accountant. So.
You work here as an accountant in this big establishment? Nayama beans.
Anyway, not God, sir.
No. Obina. You really mean that you are an accountant, eh?
Yes, I am. Well, anyway, I was looking for my driver and he's new. He's supposed to resume today. It's his first day of work and I don't know him. My personnel manager is not here to introduce me to him. Did you by any chance see anyone who was near this car? Like a driver or something?
You mean this is your official car?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
Obina, I can see you're getting acquainted with your driver already. I was actually going to introduce you guys. Clifford, that's your boss, Obina, and Obina was Clifford. I see him in my office as soon as you get back.
Yes, I will.
Is it possible? I, Clifford, Acholono, the new Ezego in town, a driver to my father's driver's son? No, is it possible?
Look, listen, Clifford, none of us planned this. It just happened. And the way I see it, you need this job until you can get back on your own feet. Besides, it might help you and your sister get back together again. Especially now that we are planning to get married.
What did I hear you say?
I said that Adeze and I are planning to get married soon.
Obina, you must be out of your mind. Listen, let me warn you again. Don't dare me. Not because this company has given you a little breath of air. You now think you have suddenly arrived. Let me warn you. Take your stricken, poor self out of my sister and the Acholonos if you know what is good for you. This will be the last time I warn you. Now, this is your car key. I have resigned. Adeze.
I'll call you back, please. Yeah, 10 minutes. What do you people want?
You should be ashamed of yourself. After schooling in London, it is that Papa Obina you want to marry. Ah! Adeze.
I don't see how that concerns any of you. I thought we had an understanding. I don't want to see any of you again.
Shut up!
You will see me. I am still your mother. You will see me. Adeze, Obina is not in your class. Obina is a pauper and will remain a pauper for life.
Yes.
You guys are embarrassing me and my patience is beginning to run out. So you better leave.
You are speaking English.
Do you hear her? Adeze, you're a fool. You're a proper fool. Now listen to me, baby sister. If you think you can disgrace the Achonomos, you still have me to contend with. I promise you.
If you don't leave now, I'll call security.
Adeze, don't dare me.
Eh? Adeze, you mean you want to throw your mother and your brother out of your office?
Is that so?
Except it's
don't
not
dare
this
me!
price that you suckled. Except it's not this price that you suckled. You will see me.
Mommy, let's
go.
You.
So we've concluded all the arrangements for the wedding. Our father's younger brother has agreed to stand in as the father, and I'm meeting Pastor Dallas next week. The only problem I have is Clifford and the mother. I don't know what to do about them. I just don't know. Problem I have.
God. Why can't they leave this innocent girl all alone? Huh? Oh, I wish Chief were around to give his daughter out to you himself.
And I wish that too, but we can't change what happened. The only thing I know is that God is there. He has brought us this far and he's going to see us through.
To surely do it.
Let's go inside.
Yes, like I said before, you have nothing to worry about. The church is fully behind you and the church is ready for the wedding. So all you just need to do right now is to go to the choir so they can prepare for you a special song for that day.
We'll do that, Pastor. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pastor. God bless you.
Thank you. Let's have a prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus.
What did I say?
That the wedding must not hold.
That
the wedding must not hold.
Good boy. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself.
Pastor, if you defy me, I will not only burn this church during one of your church services, I will shoot every member of your church and they will die slowly. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Kiss this gun. I say kiss this gun. Good boy. Remember, you and this gun have something in common.
Bless it, Pastor.
So I should bless a gun?
Yes.
I didn't know that pastors are also scared of metals. That wedding must not hold.
It will not hold.
Bless you, Pastor.
Hey, this is my money.
Answer
that call. Answer that call.
Clifford, now listen to me, you real life never do well loser. You think you can threaten everybody with your cheap blackmail. Now let me warn you. You cannot stop me from marrying Obina. Did you hear that? Get that into your skull. Because he's 10 times, 100 times more of a man that you can ever dream of.
Now you listen to me, baby sister. Your ranting won't take you nowhere. And even if there's going to be any wedding at all, it's going to be over somebody's dead body. Definitely not mine.
And whose will that be?
You'll figure it out yourself.
Just look at you, Clifford. All your life you've been wasting it with this thing things I don't know what way you call them and you call them your friends.
Get out of this place.
I'm warning you. Save yourself the trouble.
Because it's funny if you stop your sister. Also, what is that?
In short, I don't understand. Is she a senior? Huh? My friend, will you shut up and play this game? I'm not playing this game again. Give me my money. Let's go. My friend, give me my money. Give me my money. My friend, give me my money. Give me my money. When the money, they're mad. Give me my money. Come on, Chad. To respect my orders. Foolish girl.
What is happening? Hey, somebody help!
Kuta! Hey, Clifford! What's the apple? Where's my sister? Kuta, where's my sister? She don't there. You don't release her. Look what you talk. Say me will give her anything what she wants. I don't know you gave her. I gave her food. She said she won't water. I gave her water. She doesn't say she's gone. I don't go punish her. I tell me you release her. You want me she go to the wedding? No, you don't know this what will make people make she not do the wedding. Cliff. If I release this person, go ahead. You don't go fight to make you kill ourselves. You will die there. I will die with you. I will kill you. I will die. You don't go release my sister.
Kuta! What? See, be careful like before.
Make her tell you. See. That's enough. And I tell you now. I will keep you. If not, I will be pressing for the way you can die. You will die here. I said that you will die here. You're mad. This person can't help me. What is it? So, you guys again. This time, I promise you, you will end up in the prison and you will rot in there. I said move.
Sir, Mom and Dad just left here. The doctor says I'll be well enough to leave by tomorrow.
Thank God. I was wondering how many more days they'll have to keep you here.
Is Clifford still in cell?
He should rot there for all I care.
Don't say that. I'll be okay. Remember, you're the one who taught me never to turn my back on anybody. Okay?
You see why I love you so much. You have a heart of gold.
You're the one who taught me. Yeah.
Look at your face. It's all good now.
Yet, why are you here?
Clifford, what exactly are you afraid of? The fact that you're a failure and I succeeded? Let me tell you, success or failure lies here, in the heart. Now, the fact that I had a poor background meant I had to push harder. I did, and I succeeded. Whatever you become in life is all about the choices you make, the way you wish to live your life. Now you can choose to pick up the bits and pieces of your life, put them back together again, and start living it the way you should. Or you can choose to be perpetually bitter and angry with yourself because of your past mistakes. Now, Adese and I are not going to press charges against you. But we want you to know that we are going ahead with the wedding. I have spoken with the Commissioner of Police about your release. All I want you to do is think about your life and make that choice. Goodbye. It's fun. So, but there's one thing I'm worried about, you know.
What?
There are so many guests. I'm just wondering, do you think the cooler is enough?
You want to feed the whole country?
I know, but everybody's coming. The vice president just sent me his answer the other day. He's coming with his entourage and everything. I mean, we need a bigger cooling van.
In that case, you don't need a cooling van. You need a cooling house. You want to feed the whole country for what?
A bigger cooling van.
You won't have it, okay.
What can I do for you, Clifford?
I learned you guys are getting married this weekend.
Yes, we are.
I've come to say happy married life. I'm sorry for what I've put you guys through. I never knew I was a big fool all this while. Forgive me, that is, if you can. But if you can't, just leave me to God. I've come to say congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Baby sister. Congrats. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Clifford, wait. Look, now that we've settled everything, I think I can be able to help you. There are some job opportunities hanging around, and I think you could benefit from that.
Don't bother. I'll take care of myself.
Clifford,
Anything that you sow is what you reap. I see the table turning, the cards rearrange. Nothing can stop me now, my destiny. It is not just who you are, it is not just what you think. You see, the world is not an easy ground, not a fancy drink. You just have to have a